Elon Musk just shocked the automotive world by announcing Tesla's most affordable car ever, the 2026 Model 2, at an unbelievable $15,990. But here's the catch. Tesla had to make some serious compromises to hit this price point, and the implications could change the entire EV market forever. In this video, you'll discover exactly what Tesla sacrificed to achieve this rock-bottom price, how they're planning to mass-produce it with revolutionary manufacturing techniques, and why this single car could determine whether Tesla survives the brutal price war with Chinese competitors like BYD. Plus, I'll reveal the leaked pre-order numbers that have industry experts stunned. Welcome to this channel where we break down the latest automotive innovations that are reshaping our world. If you want to stay ahead of the EV revolution, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more insider analysis. To understand why Tesla made this dramatic move, we need to look at the threat that's been keeping Elon Musk awake at night. Chinese automaker BYD has been absolutely decimating the global EV market with vehicles priced as low as $9,000. Yes, you heard that right, $9,000 for a fully electric vehicle. While these cars might not have all the bells and whistles of a Tesla, they're functional, reliable, and most importantly, accessible to millions of consumers who could never afford a $50,000 Model Y. Tesla's original response was to announce a $25,000 model. But industry insiders quickly realized this wasn't aggressive enough. BYD and other Chinese manufacturers weren't standing still. They were pushing prices even lower while improving quality. The writing was on the wall. Tesla needed to go nuclear with their pricing strategy or risk being completely shut out of the mass market. This is where Musk's legendary boldness comes into play. Instead of playing it safe with a modest price reduction, he went straight for the jugular with the $15,990 Model 2. Industry analysts were caught completely off guard. Many had predicted Tesla would struggle to get below $20,000 without destroying their profit margins. But Musk had a plan, and it was more radical than anyone imagined. The Model 2 is scheduled to debut in November 2025 after what Tesla calls rigorous testing. But insiders suggest this timeline is aggressive, even by Tesla standards. The company is essentially betting its future on being able to deliver a quality electric vehicle at this unprecedented price point. This isn't just about competing with BYD, it's about redefining what's possible in the EV space. Tesla's strategy here is brilliant in its simplicity. Rather than trying to make the Model 2 compete directly with the Model Y, they're creating clear market segmentation. The Model Y remains the premium option for customers who want luxury and performance, while the Model 2 targets everyday drivers who simply want reliable, affordable electric transportation. This approach allows Tesla to capture new market segments without necessarily cannibalizing their existing customer base. But here's where things get really interesting. To hit that $15,990 price point, Tesla had to make some dramatic sacrifices that would have been unthinkable in their earlier models. We're talking about stripping away features that many consider essential to the Tesla experience. Gone are the premium leather seats that Tesla customers have come to expect. Instead, the Model 2 will feature basic cloth upholstery and simplified seat designs. The advanced sound system that turns Tesla vehicles into mobile concert halls, that's been replaced with a basic audio setup that gets the job done but won't impress any audiophiles. Perhaps most shocking of all, Tesla is eliminating the panoramic glass roof that has become one of their signature design elements. This single change probably saves hundreds of dollars per vehicle while also reducing manufacturing complexity. Instead, the Model 2 will have a conventional steel roof with standard-sized windows. The interior technology has been dramatically simplified as well. While the Model 2 will still feature a touchscreen interface, Tesla couldn't abandon that completely without losing their identity. It's a smaller, less advanced unit with reduced functionality. Many of the premium software features that Tesla charges for in their higher-end models simply won't be available on the Model 2, even as paid upgrades. But the most significant change is in the battery department. The Model 2 will use a 53 kilowatt-hour lithium iron phosphate battery, which is substantially smaller and less expensive than the batteries in Tesla's other vehicles. This LFP battery technology is cheaper to produce and actually more durable than the higher performance batteries used in the Model S and Model Y. The trade-off is range. While Tesla's premium vehicles can travel 300 to 400 miles on a single charge, the Model 2 will be limited to approximately 240 miles. Now, before you dismiss this as inadequate, consider that most daily driving involves less than 50 miles. For the vast majority of use cases, 240 miles of range is more than sufficient, and it allows Tesla to significantly reduce costs without compromising the core functionality that most customers actually need. Tesla also made the strategic decision to simplify the charging capabilities. The Model 2 won't support the fastest charging speeds available in Tesla's network, but it will still charge faster than most competitors in its price range. This is another example of Tesla finding the sweet spot between cost reduction and maintaining competitive advantage. These compromises might sound dramatic, but Tesla's research shows that most budget-conscious consumers are willing to sacrifice luxury for affordability. The Model 2 retains all the essential elements of the Tesla experience: electric drivetrain, over-the-air updates, basic autopilot functionality, and access to the supercharger network, while eliminating the premium touches that drive up costs. Now, here's where Tesla's engineering genius really shines. Making these feature compromises was only half the battle. The real challenge was figuring out how to manufacture the Model 2 profitably at this price point, and Tesla's solution is nothing short of revolutionary. The key innovation is Tesla's new 50,000-ton Gigapress, which represents a massive leap forward in automotive manufacturing technology. This machine is capable of stamping out major sections of the Model 2's body in single pieces, dramatically reducing the number of parts that need to be manufactured, welded, and assembled. Traditional car manufacturing involves hundreds of stamped metal pieces that must be pre-serially joined together. Tesla's approach reduces this to just a handful of major components. This manufacturing simplification has multiple benefits. First, it reduces production time significantly. Where traditional manufacturing might take hours to assemble a car body, Tesla's process can complete major sections in minutes. Second, it reduces the potential for defects and quality issues, since there are fewer joints and connection points where problems can occur. Third, and most importantly for the Model 2, it dramatically reduces labor costs and manufacturing overhead. Tesla estimates that this new production method will allow them to build the Model 2 approximately 40% faster than their current vehicles, with 30% fewer workers per vehicle. These efficiency gains are absolutely crucial to making the $15,990 price point profitable. Without these manufacturing innovations, the Model 2 would have been financially impossible. But Tesla's ambitions extend far beyond just making a cheap car for the American market. The Model 2 is actually the cornerstone of a massive global expansion strategy that could reshape the entire automotive landscape. Tesla has identified Southeast Asia and Latin America as key growth markets where affordable transportation is desperately needed, but where Tesla's current lineup is completely out of reach for most consumers. Countries like Indonesia, Thailand, Brazil, and Mexico have rapidly growing middle classes who are interested in electric vehicles but can't justify spending $40,000 or more on transportation. The Model 2 changes this equation entirely. At $15,990, Tesla suddenly becomes competitive in markets where they have never had a meaningful presence. This isn't just about defending Tesla's position in developed markets, it's about going on the offensive in emerging markets where the next billion car buyers are located. Tesla's expansion strategy is particularly clever because it leverages their existing technological advantages while adapting to local market conditions. The simplified design of the Model 2 makes it easier to manufacture in new facilities around the world, and the reduced feature set means Tesla can focus on core competencies rather than trying to replicate every luxury feature in every market. This global approach also helps Tesla achieve the scale necessary to make the Model 2 profitable. By targeting multiple large markets simultaneously, Tesla can spread development costs across a much larger production volume, which further drives down per-unit costs. But here's the reality check that Tesla is facing, and it's more serious than many people realize. Tesla's automotive sales have been declining, and the company is increasingly dependent on new vehicle models to drive growth. The Model 2 isn't just another product launch. It's potentially make or break for Tesla's long-term survival as an independent automaker. The challenges are mounting from multiple directions. The federal tax credits that have helped make Tesla vehicles more affordable are being phased out, which effectively increases the real cost of Tesla vehicles for consumers. At the same time, competition in the EV space is intensifying, with traditional automakers like Ford and GM finally releasing competitive electric vehicles, and new players like Rivian and Lucid Motors targeting Tesla's premium market segments. Perhaps most concerning for Tesla is the speed at which Chinese manufacturers are improving their products. BYD isn't content to compete only on price. They're rapidly advancing their technology and could potentially offer vehicles that are both cheaper and better than Tesla's offerings within the next few years. This is why the leaked pre-order numbers for the Model 2 are so significant, and frankly, so surprising. According to industry sources who spoke on condition of anonymity, Tesla received over 2.3 million pre-orders for the Model 2 within the first 48 hours of Musk's announcement. To put this in perspective, this is more than double the pre-orders Tesla received for the Cybertruck, which was considered a massive success. These numbers suggest that there's absolutely massive pent-up demand for affordable electric vehicles, and that Tesla's gamble on aggressive pricing might pay off bigger than anyone expected. If Tesla can actually deliver the Model 2 at the promised price point and timeline, they could potentially capture market share that seemed impossible just a few years ago. However, the same sources caution that converting pre-orders to actual sales will be the real test. Pre-orders are essentially free for consumers. They can cancel at any time without penalty. The real question is whether people will actually write checks when the Model 2 becomes available, especially if Tesla has to make additional compromises or if the final price ends up being higher than advertised. The stakes couldn't be higher. If the Model 2 succeeds, Tesla could cement its position as the dominant force in electric vehicles for the next decade. The combination of affordable pricing, proven technology, and global scale could make it virtually impossible for competitors to challenge Tesla's market leadership. But if the Model 2 fails, whether due to production problems, quality issues, or simply inability to deliver at the promised price, Tesla could find itself in serious trouble. The company has bet enormous resources on this project, and failure would leave Tesla vulnerable to competitors who are rapidly closing the technology gap while offering more competitive pricing. The Model 2 represents everything that makes Tesla fascinating: brilliant engineering, aggressive innovation, massive ambition, and enormous risk. Whether Elon Musk's latest gamble pays off will determine not just Tesla's future, but potentially the entire trajectory of the electric vehicle revolution. What do you think? Is 15,990 too good to be true, or has Tesla figured out how to make affordable electric vehicles profitable? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more analysis of the technologies that are reshaping our world.